How many students are there in your school? Or tell me, how many students are there in your class? Based on this information, how many times will you have to add the total number of boys to get the total number of girls? How will you compare these quantities? Let's learn by taking an example. In a class, there are 30 boys and 10 girls. How many more boys are there than girls? To answer this question, we subtract the number of girls from the number of boys. There are 30 minus 10, which is equal to 20 more boys than girls. So, one way of comparing the number of two quantities is by taking the difference. We may call it the difference method. How many times the number of boys is the number of girls? To answer this question, we must divide the number of boys by the number of girls. We say that the boys are 30 divided by 10 is equal to 3 upon 1 times as many as the girls. This method of comparing the number of two quantities may be called the ratio method. Sarah bought 4 kg of potatoes and Mary got 2 kg of potatoes. Sarah's purchase is how many times Mary's purchase? Sarah bought 4 upon 2, which is equal to 2 upon 1, which is equal to 2. Therefore, Sarah bought 2 times as much as Mary bought. What part is 6 hours of a day? Now, 1 day is equal to 24 hours and the ratio of 6 hours and 24 hours is 6 upon 24, which is equal to 1 upon 4. So, 6 hours is 1 by 4 part of a day. 5 meters is how many times 4 liters? Here, 5 meters is the measure of length and 4 liters is the measure of volume. These units are basically different and cannot be compared. We cannot find the ratio of 5 meters and 4 liters. The ratio of two measures tells us how many times one measure is of the other. Ratio is a number. The ratio of two measures can be taken only if both measures are in the same units. To summarize, in this session, we have learned that one way of comparing the numbers of two quantities is by taking the difference. We may call it the difference method. The second method of comparing the numbers of two quantities is called the ratio method. In this, one quantity must be divided by the other quantity. The ratio of two measures tells us how many times one measure is of the other. A ratio is a number and the ratio of two measures can be taken only if both measures are in the same unit. So, in this session, we learned what a ratio is and how we can use it. In the upcoming sessions, we will learn more about ratios.
Keep imbibing. We believe in you.